Hello everyone, Mark here from Visual Pro Detailing. I'm crowded down tight here taking this video because I want to showcase a tire dressing. Now, there's a lot of different tire dressings out there. There's sprays, there's aerosols, there's gels, there's creams, and they all have different uses and different applications on different vehicles and different circumstances. For instance, if you have a huge 4x4 truck, it might be better to have a spray simply because the tires are so big it can take you a long time to do the same thing that you would do with a cream or a gel just to apply it. Now, whenever I apply tire dressings onto a vehicle, my biggest concern is it going to last long? Is it going to be difficult to remove, meaning clean it off of the tire after it's kind of went through its life cycle, and is it going to sling? Now, whenever what I'm talking about today, I'm going to be using tire from IGL Coatings EcoShine. Now, the reason I really like this tire dressing in particular is that it doesn't sling. It goes on tires very easily and smoothly. It dries in about 10 minutes to the touch, where you can wipe your finger off on it and it doesn't leave any residue. It's a cream, so I can apply it straight to an applicator instead of having to spray it on, because the problem whenever you spray a tire dressing is that it tends to get on the fender wells, it tends to get on the paintwork, the wheels, and all that stuff, and you don't have as much control over it. So I've actually applied one coat to the tires here, and you can kind of tell that it gives, a single coat is going to give you kind of a matte sheen, like it just barely looks dressed with a single coat. And then I'm going to show you what a secondary coat will do. So I've got my little round foam applicator, and I've got a bottle. I've just put a little bit of tire dressing in here. That's probably going to be able to do most of the tire. So I'm going to just gently rub it into the tire. And then after I've applied it, I'm going to make sure it's a good 10 minutes plus before I take off with it. Let's make sure to get in this little lip here too. That's often overlooked and something you can really do when you have it on an applicator. And from my experience so far with this dressing, it'll give you several weeks of durability with a single application. It has no VOCs or anything, so it doesn't dry out the tire. It doesn't have solvent in it that's going to make it brown and discolor. So it's a very safe product. It actually smells good, which very few tire dressings will, which tells you that it's made out of high quality, more natural products. And as you can tell with a second coat here, I've amped the gloss up a little bit. Now, as a professional detailer, one of the great benefits of having layers on it is that I can set this up to match the needs of the client. So if I have a client that doesn't like much shine at all, I can put one coat on here, then immediately towel it down with a microfiber towel, and it will give me almost just a flat black look. If I have a client that likes a little bit more gloss and that appeals to the vehicle, make it look a little better, and that's what they prefer, then I can put two coats and it's going to give me a little bit more on the gloss side, a little bit more on the sheen side, and then a single coat, just leave it all by itself, is going to give a nice natural satin look, but just a tiny bit of gloss that makes it look just right. I really like this product. I just wanted to showcase it, how easy it is to use and some of the benefits of it. So far I've used it on a bunch of vehicles and I haven't found a downside, but there is no perfect product. You're going to have to find what matches you, what works for you, and what benefits you best. Thank you so much.